So here is the top that we are going to make today. This is the same top I wore the other day, or in the picture that I posted yesterday. So let's start it. What do we need? What we will need for this project is 1.5 skein of this yarn that I use, but you can use anything that you want, and a pair of scissors, and the needle for web the thread in. That we use in the end. What I use for this project is online. It's called Online Linen 341 Sandy Big, and this is 100% cotton, Baumwolle in Germany. And yeah, in white color. I started. And the hook I use, this hook is about 4 millimeter or 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. So we're gonna start with making a cup of the bra. Okay, so you will slip stitch to this is a slip stitch. You can do any way that you have learned, or sorry, I find that position. I'm going to make the bra cup of 32 to 34 B, the B cup. So I'm going to chain 11. And if you want to make bigger cup or smaller cup, I think for A cup you also can do 11, but you will do less row. I will show you what less row mean. But if you want to make a C cup, you would make 13 to 15, 13, 14. It depends. I think 13 also is good for C cup, and 15, 16 or 17. It depends how the number, like you have different C cup, 34, 36 or 38. So you just increase the cup. So here's 11, and then you will do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and this 3 is kind of build up row. So you will do a double crochet into the 4th stitch from the hook. Going to make double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to do a double crochet along till the end. Last one, 11. I believe it's last one. Let me count. Yes. So the last stitch, what you're going to do, this is a trick. You're going to make 1 more in the same space, same stitch. So this count 12, because before you have 11. And then you will chain 1, and again you will do a double crochet in the same stitch 2 times. I like to count from here the other side, as or you can count from 12, then you do 13 this way also. Okay, sometimes I count 1 again, so I just count just one side, but we can do 13, 14. You see, 2, and then you will just go along this line here, over here, along here, 1 double crochet in each stitch here. What I like to do is I include this tail inside so that I don't have to wrap it in the end. So here, go like this. This is a little bit tricky, and I do this. So 13, so I have 13, 14, 15, a little bit confusing for me with the number. Okay, 16, then you go along, 17, check. Didn't count. So okay, one more. So complete here you have 24, 12, 12. Then you will chain 3 to build up the yarn. Turn your work over. Now you will work across with double crochet. Just make sure that you go the last one. You just have to count. Now it's 12, and here is the chain space come where we do 1 chain. We're going to put 2 stitch, 2 double crochet inside. So we have 12, now 13, 14. Now chain 1, and then again the same space, same chain space, 2 double crochet, and then across down here. So you will have now, before here's 12, now 14, 14. So you have 28 this row. What you will do, you will repeat this back and forward like so. You will chain 3, and then you will turn your work over, and then you will work the same. Just make sure that when you come here, when you come here to the corner here, just count. Here you have 14, so you come here, you be 14, and then here in this chain space, you will put 2 double crochet inside, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the same space, same chain space, and then you will double crochet along here. Then you keep repeat back and forward. I will do 7 rows. Now we have 2 rows, so I will do 5 more rows, and then I will see you after I complete 7 rows. Okay, so this is my last row. Let's find a good position. So I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 22, and then just repeat myself again, so you to make sure that you have been doing like so. So here, put 2 stitches in there. So I have now 24. Chain 1 and 2 in here. Last one. Okay, so the whole row is 48, 24, 24. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see it form very nicely. There's many ways to crochet a bra cup, but for this project we do this way. And what I had mentioned earlier, if you have a cup, you can do the same, start the same at 11 stitch, 11 chain, and you can just do maybe, I would suggest 5 or 6 row, that would be enough for you. Here is 7, and as you see here, the edge here is quite raw, just like the top. I show you again, like this one is raw like this as well. But the person who I made for, she would like to have some movement here, so I'm gonna add something like chain space. I show you how I do. This is optional. You can just leave it like this, or you do the same. It's your choice. So you chain 5, chain 5 to build up, and then you see here the row between here, you can just put the hook in there. You see every row have this line, so we're gonna crochet in there. We do it again, double crochet into that line between the row. Now you chain 2, and then you're going to do this along this line. Now 2, only the first one you will chain 5, the rest you just chain 2 and double crochet like so. Yeah. Two. Now come the last one. You will just put it in the top, see, the top here of the chain. Then here we go. We have this in the line like so. Now you're going to chain 1, and then you cut the thread, and then you make another one like this. But because I already make one, you see, I chain 1 and then I cut. I like to cut the yarn a little bit longer, so when I saw it in, I know that it's secure and not come out easily. And it will not come out, actually. It's never happened to my work before. So here how it looks. Now we're going to put it together. Trying to show you. What we're going to do, we're going to put it together like so. And another thing I wanted to share with you, when you put the 2 cups together, you will have to look which side you like it to be outside. Like for example, me, I would like this one to be out. So this will be the right cup. You know, if this is our breast, this is the right cup. So it would be like this. This one is here. And this one would then I take this out first. Then this one would go, I check. So I like it to be this way also. So I will make it like that. See? Picture. Okay, now we're going to put it together. We start from the bottom. We start from here. I will show you how we will do that. So what I like to do to connect, like here, as you can see, I have this little knot from before. I go right in here. So some of you like to put the thread to here and then make a knot, but I do the old school style. So I just, if it's too complicated for you, just stick with what you know. So I connect like this. Like this, and then I don't make any knot. I chain 3. Just make sure that you pull the tail in good, and again I include it in together. So from here, after chain 3, no, I change my mind. I chain 5 because I want to have a box the same. So I put 2 more. This one is different, a little bit different, slightly different than the top you saw in the picture, or I showed you before, the top that I had made. So now we make a double crochet here, right here, to create this. It's off the camera. To create this box, just like so, like this. Here you can just leave it and sew it in the end, or you include it with the double crochet stitch that you will start from now. You see here all along the line, you will double crochet here, 1 double crochet in each stitch until, let me look, I would do until here. The one before the last one, you see here the chain space. So I will double crochet from there until here. Let's start. You can also count. This is good if you count so that you don't miss it, and you will do the same in the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We can work with this later. 15 I believe. Yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, as you can see now, perfect 23, because this row is 24 that we made, so we skip one. I mean, we don't do the last one, which means we're going to, let me think. Oh, it's good. So this top here, if you like it to have just a big space like this, see in the between, what we are doing right now is here is this part under the breast here, the first row. Can you see the picture? Yeah. So now we're gonna connect to the other side. So this one I changed 5. I changed 6, but now I'm gonna do 5. I always change. I think 5 is enough, so I'm gonna change 5, but you can do 6. And it depends on your side. This I do cup B again. I will repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do 5. I feel like 5 would be enough because I already have this row here. The other top don't have this the end of the row. So 5, and now I'm going to double crochet into this stitch, the second one from the chain space here. I will go to the second one. This is where we stop from the other cup. So I will crochet along till the end, in total of 23. Sorry. Okay, yeah, 23. And then from here I chain 2, and then in the end here, as you see, I will double crochet in the third stitch from here. Yeah, go there like so. So this is how it looks. We have a look from the top view. This is how it looks so far. Your work will look like this now, I believe. So now we're going to do the second round. Let me see. So the second round, we're just gonna repeat what you're going to do. Okay, you chain I let you turn over first, then it's not so confused for you. Turn over like so, and then from here you chain 5. Sorry, I'm off the camera. Here, 5. Why we are changing 5 here? Because we build off the end of the row. So when we chain 5, then we skip. I don't know, some people count this as stitch as well, but I really don't. I mean, yeah, I do count when I put the double crochet in, but in this case, let me think. Okay, in this case, we just skip these 3 and double crochet in here. So here you create the box. The idea is that you have this line and not missing anything, and then you have the box. And now you're going to double crochet all along here. 1 double crochet in each of double crochet stitch. Also here you have 5 here. You double crochet 5 in each. I would recommend to go inside and not around. But you do what you feel like. It's a little bit, yeah, I have to find a way to go in, but it's neater. I like it that way. And then you double crochet along here as well. For 23. Then to the end here, don't skip this one. Count as well so that you know you did 23 plus 5 plus 23 stitch. And then when you come to here, chain 2, and then you will do double crochet on the 3rd stitch here, and I will see you after that. Okay, here is something happened. I want to show you. I accidentally in the row before I had crochet one more than I should do. So instead of I have 23 stitch, I have 24 on this side. And if this happened to me maybe 5 years ago, I would just run everything out. But there is a trick in crochet. You see here is two stitch left. I will put them together. I show you how I do it. So I do like this. Instead of I would do double crochet right now, I go again the next, and I do double crochet 2 together. In this way I just put them in one. So I have 23, 5 and 23 stitch. And then you chain 2 here and do the same like before, the 3rd stitch. Then you go in and double crochet. Now you complete the 2nd row. How does it look like so far? It look like it bigger than copy, but we will do something here, and yeah, it's very comfortable, this design. So we're going to crochet under the breast. Let me see this one, how many row I have. Okay, the third row we're going to have so either you chain here 5, it's the same, you chain here 5 and you turn, or you turn and you chain 5. I like to chain and turn. Now I have to make sure I will go to this stitch then, the 4th stitch. I mean, from here, if you count here as 1, 5, I don't count this 5. 1, 2, 3. Then I would do here. Oops. double crochet. Look, maybe the way I speak it sounds complicated, but as you can see, chain 5 and then here where we combine 2 stitches into 1. Let me unwind this. Okay, and from here we're going to make a little space like this all along the line. So chain 2, skip 2 and double crochet in 3rd stitch, and you create this. Now you're going to do like so along, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the 3rd stitch. Can you see? Chain 2, skip 2 stitch, then double crochet in 3rd stitch. You do this along the row. Oh, here. Okay, here. Now come the last one. You have the same as me. If you do the same stitch, 36, 23 here. So the last one you have 2 left instead of 3 stitch. What you would do instead of chain 2, you just chain 1 and then skip 1, double crochet into the next stitch, and then in the end do regularly 2 stitch and then double crochet, as you can see here, into the 3rd chain. Done, then done. And it's turned this way. Yeah, it's just a little bit different, and yes, 2 and here's like this, but it's not really matter, because the beauty of the crochet top is that you don't miss the stitch from the beginning, and if something like this happen, you can just find a way to work with it. It's nothing wrong to have like this if you don't mind. And most of people who buy my work, they don't really mind, because this is unique, you know, piece of art. So after this, let me see, I'm going to have 2 more rows. Okay, now you're going to, or I'm going to double crochet along the line. Still I will keep this as a box here in the end, even though here will be just double crochet. I show you chain 5, turn your work, then okay, let me show you more clear. Here you will double crochet here in the same line, same this one. Yeah, and now you're going to double crochet into each stitch along. Like here you have one here, you can do like this. Just one, and then here, do not miss. Yeah, and then you will do 2 here. You can also go under here and do 2, like you can also do like this if you want, but I will go on top of this. So 2, and then here, this is the thread from on before I finish the the yarn. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, until you reach here. The last one, you will have double crochet on top, and then 2, and then I show you when you come to here. But now just do this first. I see you later. Okay, here how it looks. Look very nice. The last one, as you crochet on top of the last crochet stitch from the previous row, then you chain 2, and again find the third stitch from here. Oops, I like to take 2 threads. Then here, this is what you have so far. Show you from the top. Your work should look like this by now, and you can stop here or you can add 1 more row. I'm going to add 1 more row, and then I'm gonna also add what do you call picot stitch. I show you. I'm not so good with name. I'm just improvise everything as my first video, so trying to record for you. So 1 more row and I'll come back. So here I have complete the second round, and this one, oops, in the end I had chain 5 like usual, but instead of we do double crochet here, just a moment, this blue thing, we're going to do, in this stitch we're going to make a single crochet instead. Single crochet. Yes, like so the loop is look a little bit different, but this is what we're going to do for this row. Single crochet, and then you chain 3, and then you slip stitch in the same chain space that you just did single crochet. So you go to slip stitch, and it create this kind of, oops, look, this kind of, yeah, what you call picot stitch. And then you would do single crochet 1, 2, 3, let's do 5, 4, 5, and have a little space from one to another. And then on the same stitch that you do the number 5 of that you just did the single crochet, take the thread, you would do the same. You would chain 3, and then do this, and then you do again the next, in the next chain space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how it looks? This. Then the 5 you chain 3. Then again. You're going to do this all along till the end. Then I will meet you there. So here I come into the last one. Last stitch is look very nice. I like it a lot. So it's perfectly in the last chain, chain stitch from the previous row. So from here we two chain, and as we finish the end of the row, we find the third stitch, to double crochet. So this is how our work looks at the moment. Looking very good. And yeah, now we're gonna do the top part. So we're going to one chain and cut the yarn. This is how it looks. This inside, I would like this to be like this. It's getting darker now. I mean, I have been doing all day, but it goes slow. Slower than I normally just make the top. Okay, this is how it looks now. It's pretty nice. So what we're going to do, we're going to make here like so, like this one over here. We're going to make this movement. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one have 5 rows. Yeah, we're going to make 5 rows like this. So let's start it. The camera. So we're going to start from the outside. Make sure that you have your work. This is outside, where you would wear your top like this. This inside, this outside. So you will insert the hook into on the top. Let me look again how I did this one. Okay. The difference between this top and the top before, the one that already made, that I use this top, I use double crochet, and the other one I use half double crochet. I just want to try different things. I like now more double crochet because I found now it's feel hard because it's new, but the double crochet has more softness for me. Maybe you don't think the same, but that's how I feel. So here, start this one on the top. You find, where's the camera? Okay, here. We're going to put the hook into the third. How do I count the third? Here, 1, 2, 3. I will go here. And I always put that I have 2 strands on top, or I put with 2, not 1, because then I feel like, you see, it's more strong, it's whole stronger. So I'm gonna attach the yarn. And again, you can attach the yarn the way you know, the way you have learned. This is how I would like to do. Go like this. Then I chain 3. I think I'm gonna have this box again, so I'm gonna chain 5. So 5. I keep forgetting. 5, and then I will skip this 1, 2, 3, and I go here. Double crochet. I try to take the tail also with me. So now I create this box again, and from here I will double crochet along the way to 3, 4, 5. think we're gonna move the camera. Yeah, it's better. Okay, until here, as you see, we reached to the point that the last stitch, one of the last stitch before the chain space. I will count how many I have crochet. I forgot. Yeah, 23 again, like down there. It's perfect number. And now here, as you can see, now we wanted to connect these two together. So here we have 5 from before. I'm going to make let me try with 3, if how it look like. Let me try with 3 first. Oh. See, I told you everything is no plan. This is how I work. Spontaneous. So this is the chain space, so I have to be here. Then we can try to look. We can look how it. Yeah, actually it's good. We can do with 3. Okay, so now let me walk you through here. 23rd chain, 23 double crochet along the line, and then 3 chain here to connect with the other side, and the other side you do the same. You connect with the second chain, the second stitch from the chain space here. You understand what I mean? I hope so. So here when you go up, it's gonna be all together in total of 23 double crochet. I will do it often after. So here I have complete 23 double crochet, and then here on the top, like usual, the last one 2 chain and double crochet on top of the last, or the third. This in this case is just on top of the end of the previous row. Now we chain 5, chain 5, and we turn our work around. This time we're going to here, the same line here, we're going to double crochet here, and then chain 2, skip 2 chain, double crochet in the next, in the third stitch, and you're going to do this skip 2, skip 2, it's getting dark. Chain 2, 2 double crochet in the dark. Keep doing it until you reach here. Okay, look how many space we have created. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we have 1, 2, 3, and then these 3. What we're going to do now, normally we would do here, but I wanted to make some different things happen here. This top is actually a little bit different than the other one. Let me see. Yeah, but it's big enough. So here we're going to, let me try something different. See. Let's chain 4, and then we just in the middle here, because we have 3 chain, we go into the middle chain. You see, let me show you again. Here, 3, this 3. So this is the middle one. From here we chain 4, go to the middle one, do double crochet here. Let's try and see how it looks. Now chain 1, then the same stitch, we do another double crochet, and then we chain 4, and then let's look, where was it, that stitch? So here was this 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4, and then the 5th stitch from this side. So we do the same, we count here. So we're going to 2, 3, 4, going to double crochet in here, if I'm not make a mistake. Let me look again. It looks again if it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think so. Okay, let's try. And then 2, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next, chain 2. Perfect. And now chain 2, find again the 3rd chain. Yeah. To chain 1 in red. Look, I like to count if I have the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Forming the cup. This is how it looks. I'm gonna put it on to try if it's the spread is so good. You can always just put it on yourself. It is your size, and try it on and see how it stays. It's they're very, very neat. Okay, so I like it. Yeah, your work look like this. Now we're going to do let's come out. I think this one I'm gonna do like this, two more times only, because it doesn't have to be exactly the same. Just, yeah, you have an idea. You can add more row. So what I'm doing, 5 off the camera. I chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I turn my work. And then I double crochet on top of the double crochet in the previous row, then chain 2, and then now very easy, you just go on top of the double crochet that you did before. So you chain 2 and you just do this. Now come to this point. Now I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to double crochet in this space, chain 1, then double crochet the same chain space like so. Now chain 3, and then double crochet here, chain 2, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, my stomach is screaming, give me some food. Oh, there, I'm just sitting here in front of the camera. Now, okay, count 1, 2, and then the third stitch. You're going to do the same thing again. The other side, round like before. And when you come here in the middle, instead of chain 3 here, before I chain 3 here, you chain 2, and then you do the same. I'm gonna do off the camera now, and then I come back when it's done. Okay, and this is how it looks. So we are done with the top. I just make 3 rows, and I really like it. On my body because it's my size actually. To chain for the tying the strap. From here directly, I'm going to chain 80 both sides. So you do this side 80 and you do this 80. Also, you will take from the top here 80. And if you make for a bigger cup and you want to have a better support, you make the same 80 or you make 100, but then you will do half double crochet on the strap. It's for the better support. So let me show you how it looks in the other piece that I'm working on. The dress that I'm working on. And this is how it looks when you make the half double crochet. So the strap, yeah, so the strap is stronger. And for those who have B cup or A cup, and if you like the look of the strap, you can do the same. I'm going to do just normal like this. Just not so clear. No ways. This is just a change, and the one I made before, I have this in the end. You can make this as well, but for this project I just gonna leave the end normal. So you will do that, and then I will show you the side of the body that I will add optional as well. Like here, for the better support, we're going to make a fill row here for the side of the body, because I like it that way. So I'm gonna make the chain for the neckline here too, and I will come back. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I have done here 80 both sides. This I will start in later. And I also made already this one for the back, for closing the back, the corset back. I'll show you how we will use this one later. So I made 300 chain for this one. Now what we are going to do for the side, this also optional. Better that we have the support to the side, so I'm going to make that. So this is the side of the body. Let me check how. You can check on your body and see how tight you want it to be. So I will crochet from here to make it tighter. See, here is the center of our breast, and I will start from here, so when it pulls, it will be tighter. What am I going to do is, let me see. So from here, I'm off the camera again. I start from here. If you want to do the same, you can count from down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the 9 space, this space, you count 9 from the bottom, and then you insert the hook here. And you're going to chain 5, and then go up here at the top of the double crochet. You do double crochet on top of that, and this is what we going to do along the line. Now chain 2, and we do this. Chain 2, this one look a little bit, I like this. This one look different. Let me see the other side. Oh, maybe because it was the point that I connect the yarn probably. So just go into one of these in the middle. This could happen, and just make sure that look neat enough. And leave that there, then I can sort in later. This one also I would have to find where to go. then here, chain 2, here, chain 2. Little challenge when you come down here. Let me see, what can we do? Just gonna go like this then. Oops. Yeah. Then chain 2, then here, then come the last one, 2. Let's do that. So this is how it look like. Now you create, okay, this is how it look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You create another row of this tiny box, and from now on you can add however you like. I'm going to add 4 more rows, and I will do the same both sides, and then we finish. Then you just have to sew the thread in, wave the thread in. I come back to show you the finished piece, how it look like. And if you don't understand some parts, just go back and watch it again. And yeah, I'll show you later. And here is our finished project. You just have to wave the thread in. I will do it off the camera. Just want to show you before. The light is not much anymore because now the sun going down. And here this is the strap that we will in the back, like so. Then we're gonna thread it in like this after you have waved the yarn in. And you're just gonna turn like corset style, and you just go like this. I will take some photo later on. I will do a few photo shoot on me, how it look like. And hope you enjoy the video. And if you have any question, just leave it in the comment below.